how do we actually resolve the problem of ISIS in Middle East? The difference of contribution, we actually get the credit for this debate. How does it happen? It actually happens when we actually release or launch contribution, telling you that it's more efficient for Iran and actually Arab to actually intervene and not US to intervene in the situation of resolving ISIS crisis as we speak. It is because they are living in the same region and that Iraq and Arab as we speak are actually affected or directly affected in that particular war that is occurring in ISIS or in Syria, Mr. Speaker and members of the House. Thus, they have to create their own efforts in resolving that particular country to also improve A, political alliance in that particular country, Mr. Speaker, and B, to actually advance their economic cause. It is because the war in ISIS that is occurring right now is greatly affecting those countries or the Middle East countries, Mr. Speaker, and members of the House. There are no also response coming from the proposition, that argument, which we actually, that is why we tell you that you will win on that particular argument, Mr. Speaker, and members of the House. But also, in terms of responsiveness, POIs are actually given to from the opposition, Mr. Speaker, and that been answered by the proposition, Mr. Speaker, and members of the House, and they just actually give a relevant answer to this debate, Mr. Speaker. Say, for example, when I raise POI as people, how could you justify United States' capability in resolving the war in Islamic State of Iran and Syria when it actually fails in Iran and aggravate more the situation? And he actually answered me that he didn't know about Iraq. So I'm not care if he didn't know about Iraq, but that is actually a multifaceted scenario, Mr. Speaker, trying to get as to what would be the response in terms of the capability of the United States, Mr. Speaker. Moving to actually responsiveness, they actually failed to answer those questions, Mr. Speaker, and members of the House. And with the issue that we have launched on this debate, we believe that those actually fly and that would actually be a credit for the opposition to win this debate. And also in terms of the argument, we believe that there are no unique argument coming from the opposition, coming from the proposition that actually fly on this debate, Mr. Speaker. The only argument that emanates from the proposition is that that they believe that it would be United States and other coalition, UK, i.e. All the countries in Europe that they have mentioned, would actually be capable in this because they have the military artery and whatnot in their blood of this war, Mr. Speaker. We believe that that is not the question of this debate, and the question of this debate is how are we going to resolve the problem. The resolution will not actually directly say that when you're more capable or that you don't have those military armaments and whatnot, that you are so capable to actually resolve the problem. It actually goes when the impact actually as to what will be the result of the action, Mr. Speaker. Even if I will only speak right here and the impact will actually be resolving ISIS crisis, let's say for instance, I am more effective than United States, Mr. Speaker, and that is just an analysis in the report of the proposition. We believe that we will win this debate is because we're more responsive, we contributed a lot to this debate, and our issues in this debate